This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions. This is not a test.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun?
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It burns, so give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow.
Striga looks pissed.
Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, this won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my love right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Ooh, who needs a job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun?
I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone.
What's up, Grizz? What's up, Striga? JN. Welcome, guys. chef here too. Well, now it's a party. Well, here we are on the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin because I am bored to tears, man. Staying around this $29,000 area, just sideways crap. Ugh. So anyway, on these small time frames, it's got some signs of it maybe finding at least maybe a local bottom here at this area. We dip down to the magic number again, 28,800. Kind of a key number for Bitcoin. Just kind of odd place, but it's kind of cool to know which side of it that you're on and to be on this side of it and to stick there. So far, I think that's a good sign. So what's Bitcoin doing? Well, it's doing the usual weekend stuff, in my opinion. Just kind of a lot of nothing. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, but mostly nothing. Zooming out on the daily. Let's do this trend line to the bottom of the candle bodies, and we got a lot of room left to come down. Basically, we can come down to the 200 moving average, and that could be down to, 26,800. I'm just saying it could happen, not that it will. 28.5 seems to be the area that we most likely will find support. If we decide to go down there, Ichimoku Cloud says we may go down there. Just throwing that out there. For our moving averages suggest, hey, we may also make it down there. We agree. It is a possibility we may take you down there. Godfather, what do you say? Sometimes you gotta give a little to get a little. And I think that maybe this time, it might be one of those times that you might want to consider giving a little to get a little less. Whatever you give, I just want my taste.
What the hell is this man talking about? Why do you even watch this channel at all?
Anybody else want to say something? Is it a full moon? I would not be surprised. Ichimoku Cloud, this big puff of green smoke right here that we just ran right into, making us just act a little silly tonight. Kinda draws us into this party for a little while, and it is the weekend after all, and we do like to party on the weekend, which kind of makes us just a little kind of lazy, a little kind of sluggish, and we can fall down a lot if we party too much, and Bitcoin may do the same thing, falling down just a little bit. 28,500. Maybe a little lower, who knows? Just saying. Gotta watch where we step this weekend. The good things that we do have going on in his favor is the 50 moving average here on the daily. That's a strong move to the upside. No, not necessarily a 45-degree angle, but that's a nice, what would you say, 30 maybe degree angle? Oh, good God, he's going to start talking angles and all that crap. Nice AI. It's just meaning that there's on this bigger time frame, so to speak, this average frame, candle frame. Now he's just making up stuff. It just shows a lot of momentum for the price over that time, and it is propelling upwards, so that will most likely also influence these smaller moving averages, being the 9 and the 21, to also kind of just curve around a little bit. Which, in layman's term, after it's all said and done, it's probably just a boring sideways weekend again for Bitcoin.
They call me crazy, but couldn't you just said that from the very beginning and just saved us from all that crap you just said?
But where would the fun be in that? So Bitcoin dominance is another indicator we gotta kind of keep an eye on. Because as it goes up, well, our altcoins just kind of suffer a little bit, and altcoins have kind of been a little lackluster. Some of them have popped off. Caspa's done kind of nice, but you know, most of them, not so hot right now. I like to look at Total 3 when we look at that, and it is on a downturn, man. And it's broken this market structure, which kind of concerns me, which means usually more downward movement. Taking me away from this idea that I was hoping we would just kind of go up and fulfill, zooming out a possible inverted head and shoulders, just waiting for that completion when it touches up to this area, and it's going the opposite direction right now, which is kind of ticking me off, really. But it did a move like that over here and then kind of straightened out. Had to go, explore its little wild side for a few days or a few weeks and then straighten out. Get it out of your system. But a lot of altcoins have been suffering a little bit, which makes my portfolio, my HODL bags, feels kind of sad. And I don't like sad bags. Sad bags just kind of drag me down. I don't like to be dragged down. I like perky bags. But don't get me wrong, all bags are beautiful. Let's turn now to the chat. What's up, guys? How's it going, man? Oh, he's old. Playing my jam. Cool. Chef says supermoon twice this month. Oh, well, maybe it got me tonight. So I'm kind of waiting on this guy right here, man. This Unibot. Now, the best I can decipher from this little thing is over on Telegram, which, we do have a Telegram group over there because it is kind of a cool platform. It's kind of like the OG play before Discord came in to kind of take its market share. Discord's kind of confusing for me to navigate. Telegram was too until I figured out folders. Then it got a lot easier. But they got bots over there. We've got one on our group that does technical analysis and stuff, right? But they got trading bots and things like that. And Unibot is one such one that just kind of went crazy. This is it with the ETH pair. which was what I'm looking at. And actually, if it was to do that, that would be probably a horrible buy zone. If it were to do that, it would probably come down lower. Just looking at some crazy possibilities here. My indicator is playing a little red dot, green dot at the moment, going sideways. Just keeping an eye on this one. It's below the 9 moving average. Has tested the 21 moving average a couple of times. We'll probably test it again. Looking for it to come down to about 0.064 Ethereum, somewhere through there. What I'm hoping for is that this upward momentum will continue and its parabolic movement. Come up here to 0.15 ETH. Allowing me to double my ETH investment there. So just one I've got my eye on. This is on the bigger play. This is on the daily. But I am liking what I'm seeing here. I do think it's got potential for some more upward momentum. Possible diagonal support resistance flip area here. We're keeping my eye on. A lot of sell pressure up here at 0.1 ETH. But so far it looks like it's possibly trying to work on something like this, and that would be nice. That's where we can kind of guesstimate a move right up to this area, 0.157 Ethereum. Moonbag time. I like it. We've not checked out Cosmos in a while, and in my opinion, haven't not even gotten to the chart, just knowing what price I saw it at today, it's at a good buy level. Let's go here to Binance. Anytime Atom is somewhere in the $8 range, historically has proven to be a pretty sweet buy area a few months later. So I got this thing all confused up with all these. Maybe I should just, instead of clearing it out, go to a new one, but we can see what I'm looking at here. Falling wedge breakout, very lackluster, just riding that baby's leg all the way down to retest these bottom areas here. Potential double bottom area. So we're back at the $8 area. May come down a little lower. Got a few little signs here saying that we could get down to right at $8 even. Just maybe a penny or two above it. Great place in my opinion to snag some of this. Rarely does it go lower. And while the ecosystem has not been as generous lately, to my knowledge, for airdrops, there for a while it was just airdrop season. If you held some of this, or if you staked some of this, you held it in your wallet, or if you had it into liquidity pairs on Osmosis. And it's kind of a tradition now for them to kind of do that whenever they launch projects over there. So maybe that will continue as this new bull season or the new cycle continues. I like those airdrops. Those are cool. And not a bad place to pick it up, in my personal opinion. I'm trying to find a blank chart here we can look at. We can look at Gemini. I don't know how long it's been there, how long the price data goes back. Come on now. You're not making me very happy here. They don't go back very far at all. Come on now. We'll just go with Trading View. Just missed the volume. But here on the daily, you can see we are back at a key level, a key area right here. Normally Tahoe may break down just a little bit. Oh, that would be awesome to see about 772 out of Adam again. Possible price should do that with this scallop shape. Kind of likes to do that with those shapes come down and then finally bounce to the upside. Again, nice areas coming up to kind of DCA into Cosmos, in my opinion. Definitely waiting for it to get back up to this $15 area. And I don't know how long it will take it to flip that. But once it does flip that area in for support, then we're starting to look toward, $24 and $30. That is far distant in the future, but it's a nice one for a long-term hold, I think. And getting back up to $15, that'd be an 86% return. And a nice one if you want to put it to use on DeFi or staking long term. And it got up to what, $44? Several different times. There's several different wicks right there up to those prices. It's just one that I like. Shibarium coming out this month, says Grizz. I'm expecting that after that happens, a dump, huh? Chef says, sell Shiba by Shibarium. Been keeping my eye on VET, V-E-T. If you don't have a long-term bag on this, I don't know what to tell you because it usually does pretty good. It has been a long-time favorite, especially in China. Nice one to play against Bitcoin too. Used to, these numbers were shocking. Now they're just kind of run of the mill on about every coin. So maximum supply is 86 billion. 86 billion. Circulating supply is 72 billion. So most of it is actually out there right now. Market cap looks to be 1.2 billion. Right at 1.3 billion. All-time high was 2 years ago. Got to 28 cents. Currently under 2 cents right now. About 1.7, 1.8 cents right now. Chart looks like this overall. She's a nice runner. So sweet. And can we show it against Bitcoin over here? I know there's a way to do that. All Well, we can just go right over here. But I've got some levels spelled out here for the... Just keep an eye on if you're looking to trade that. It's got a nice little range there. Percentages go up to about 54 toward the top of the range there, up to about 75%. They're great for a mid or long-term hold, in my personal opinion, and down at these areas are just fantastic. Personally. V-Chain against Bitcoin looks nice and juicy. And here it is. This is a KuCoin chart. It took long enough to load there. So here we are overall. So I can get rid of that for right now. Prices come down in, this was in 2019. 34 Satoshis. To the right, my screen, these numbers have an extra digit on them. So I think that is 9 digits total. But if you just think of Bitcoin as, well, it just has the next one. 32 Satoshis is really, really cheap for this. Anywhere under 60 Satoshis, in my opinion, is a steal for this. And it's currently sitting at 61. And it's one to keep in mind as a good play to grow your Bitcoin. This moved back here from 51 Satoshis up to 240 Satoshis, 364% return. From that area up to the peak, where were we? 47 Satoshis. Or I'm sorry, 477 Satoshis. 823%. So those are the ranges you're kind of looking at. That's kind of possible to happen again, in my opinion. But my philosophy overall right now is that even on some of these coins, this is one of the few that actually made a higher high the last bull market. Most of them didn't meet their all-time high again. A lot of them did kind of lackluster. This one actually made a higher all-time high. So I think that's worth looking at. But if nothing else, it's target at 313 Satoshis. Mind where it is now, what, about 60, 61? That's a 4x. It's 400% return. So quarter of Bitcoin can turn into 1 Bitcoin. Just kind of how I look at this. Cause you know I'm all about those sats, Oh God, make him stop. Don't get him started. Jan says, I think I will still hold data because of AI play. What? Sounds like a plan, my man. Do I like LPT? Is that live here? Let's look at it in Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, it has been getting smashed. But then again, I suggest that I would think that most of them have. LPT against the dollar on Binance also getting smashed. Nice rounding there, though. So finding a bottom area, bottom range, and leveling out there. That's the top of the range right here. $12.10 is a hard area for it to get past. It needs to flip that for support. Currently trading at $3.84. Also trading beneath the was a good support area. Now it's a resistance area. And appears to be in a falling channel. I would say it's finding support here, but clearly it is not. She is retesting it. Hey, DeFi guys in the house, welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you here. This is on the weekly for LPT. It is live here. Oh, I like the coinage. 28,610,000 maximum supply and out there in circulation. Really likes that. It's got a market cap of 109 million. All-time high was $99. Oh, that doesn't kind of perk you up. It's a almost a 30x from here. Now, I do not remember what they did, and I know that CoinGecko is not going to tell me, so usually when I hit this, they will throw up a white screen, which I try to avoid now. And I just wait for the little circle thing to quit spinning and hope and pray they don't have a white screen, and if they do, they've already lost a point with me. Shame on you, Live Peer, for doing this to me. What are vampires without light? All the white light. Video infrastructure protocol. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Now it's starting to come back to me. It's kind of like a Theta competitor in a way. One API for all your video flow works. Interesting. Okay. It did have its time in the limelight. A lot of people were really, really big in on this one. I didn't remember it went up to $100 though. Wow. Definitely in a nice accumulation area. That's definitely one to put on the radar. I put that still in the sticky note that I never pay attention to any other time than when I'm writing something down on it. If I do some reorganizing to my portfolio, this might be one I want to take a bigger look at. Unlock its potential. I think it should come up to at least $30 again. Should easily see a 10x out of that. I believe. See, easily like it's going to happen tomorrow. Now that will definitely take time. 21 also looks like a good little area to target. So nothing happened on the short term that I can see. Coming down to the daily, other than we're in bearish territory, so this would be a nice one to dollar cost average into, especially at this level right here. Lows it's been in, years. It's not seen these prices in a long time. And I can't go back further than what we got there. I'm not sure exactly when this one started. I think it's a good area to dip your toes into it. For a long-term hold, something like that. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to look at it more closely. It looks like theta chart, though, with all the downward motion. Definitely have to take a closer look at theta too. They've not been impressing me very much lately. And if nothing else, I might consider just splitting my bags up. My theta, taking half of that and just throwing it into live here. Since they're kind of in the same category. Because I'm not sure if that, theta's at that was a great price last bearish market. At 75 cents when I first started paying attention to theta. It had already ran up. But that turned out to still have been a nice price. And it started going to about 150 and it just kept going. It had a lot of hype behind it. 1 billion coins, which is now reasonable. I thought it was kind of senseless and crazy back then, but didn't know they were going to start printing them out in the trillions. Make that more common. Market cap's, it's still under $1 billion right now. So everything is out. The 1 billion's out in supply, so that market cap right there, that's what we got. This thing got up, $15. So it's got potential. But I'm not sure if you need this because they had another token that kind of worked as gas. But I did have I think their app or something on my NVIDIA thing that I use for kind of like TV. And I remember they had Mystery Science Theater. And at one point that was a big announcement, a big thing for them to get I guess some kind of agreement, or license agreement with somebody. T-Fuel, yeah, and I've got some of that. So you earn that, kind of like mining it, just by sharing your resources or staking in a way, but it's using your resources. It's a cool thing. But the Theta token itself, what does it do? We know what T-Fuel does. And what have these guys been doing lately? So now they got mainnet 4.0 meta chain to power Web3 businesses, is what it says. Claims to be the next generation media and entertainment focused blockchain. Oh, you got some other competitors out there, Theta. Stepped up your website, looks like. I was hoping I would find a roadmap, but I'm not seeing that at the moment. But that's actually what I was kind of keeping my eye out for. kind of to see what they've got planned to do, because I'm not hearing much about them. But leaning more toward metaverse. I guess video in metaverse. I think it's a good one to have, and it definitely has seen some highs. Had a working product. I haven't checked on it lately or used it lately. It was pretty much like TV. You just caught whatever was on whatever channel. Most of it being games, from what I remember. But overall, for a long-term hold and everything, in a falling channel, great area to dip in on this, in my personal opinion. Dip down to about 50, right at 59 cents. If you can get it there, between there and here, I think it's a good one to accumulate. However, life here looks very, very good to me too. Oh, my super chat don't work. Can't have that. I have to work on that. Appreciate you for telling me that. Can we take a look at Naka and looks? I like Naka. Actually, I want to go to a different chart. I actually want to see some volume. This is the trading view chart. So I've been eyeballing this puppy around here when it was in this falling wedge. And I got into it kind of late. But I am in it. I like it. Wish I'd got some more and paid attention to it a little bit earlier, but that's how it goes. It has a chance to come back down here to this little buy zone, but it didn't do it. Will it eventually? I don't know. Maybe. Wait and see. I would not hold my breath now. So we got to break out of this white one, and I've got some other trend lines I've just been playing with there, but see what we can identify here now. I can extend that with 3 touches, 4 technically touches there. She looks like she's trying to go parabolic, or else form a rising wedge type pattern, which we don't like. But when things go parabolic, they do like to do these kind of rising wedge type patterns. So it's not predicting it, but it's something to keep your eye on, because she's on some bullish signs. Here on the daily, it's wanting to get a little bit of a pullback. So catching this one about 45 cents would be good. Maybe get it around 43 cents, but I wouldn't expect very much lower from there. Not really seeing any notable divergence here that would cause us to go any lower than these moving averages. Ichimoku Cloud is itching to keep going. A lot of sell pressure on that spike. Came just a little short of our target there at 61.7 cents. Gosh darn it, you suck, Road Dog. And came nowhere near 65.6 cents, which is our second target. You must be patient, Grasshopper. You need to shut the... Uh-oh, man. Ow! You right. Like I say, you need to be patient, Grasshopper. Four hour just looks like crap, like murder, because I got a green line on there. Okay, now... Whew. Oh, and that changed everything. No, got the 50 moving over the 200, so that's going to be a buy signal. So price will probably come down here to about 45 cents on Naka. Looks juicy. It's a good place to add. So you think about adding to your bags. Maybe. If you want to take that chance. I would consider adding to my bags at that point. Because it looks like it wants to go up from there. It looks like it got the fever. It's got the fever for the flavor other than the Pringles. Chris says, I think we're still going to get a $14 saw. Oh, wow. Now, I saw it coming down to about 21, or I can see where that could happen. I wasn't looking for anything that would go down further. Wow, let's take a look at that. Ooh, that's down here. Oh, wow. You looking for... I must say, Grizz. Is that why they call you Grizz? That's a big drop from there. I broke that. I can see 19 here, and if it breaks that, it can definitely come down. Goodness gracious. Well, if it came down to 13, if it breaks that, maybe. But 14 back down here at the bottom. Let's zoom out. That'd be a nice place to pick it up again. Well, it hit down here about $8 for a day, and I didn't want it. All the FUD made me not want it. Played my emotions like a fiddle. Played me like a well-worn record. Well, I can't see crap on this one. I don't know. I've got it in a megaphone here. Or channel, depending on how you want to look at it. Channel works really nice too. Lackluster breakout and sideways. Here's one I hadn't screwed up. So you're looking for a full retracement, huh? Moving averages are coming here at the 618 though. I think this was probably what I was looking at, and that 50's taking a pretty good shot at the 200 and 21. Yeah, 2150. That's my best guess right there. maybe dip down to 2077. That cloud, though. That's what we're getting it, though. Woo. It's usually not pretty when you start dipping into those clouds. But so far, still above the 200 on the... Still bullish overall. I guess we just check it out. But that definitely can fall in line with this trend line. Bummer, man, we're under that one. Keeping an eye on Solana. Aren't you glad you didn't mind at $30? Jan says your subs going hard lately. My subs have slowed up. I get more when I do an actual video over a coin. Live streams usually doesn't attract anybody, even though I think this would be the best place to get alpha because we can go over more coins in a shorter time frame if I can stay on track. And let's take a look at, oh, it was looks. See, I get squirrel ring. And we'll go over the overall chart here. Oh, it's bottoming out too, though, right? This one, take a closer look at the looks rare. It's got $1 billion. It's trading at about a nickel right now. $27 million market cap. So those are all kind of attractive. All-time high was $7, makes it attractive, it being at 5 cents right now. Hold your eyes and see if we can spare the white screen. Oh, you got a white screen too, man. Okay, you lost points already. Okay, NFTs, that's what I was thinking. It was an NFT thing. Is it? But what does the coin do? So just to give you yield. Not much of a use case from what I can see. And it is on Ethereum. Guess everything's done at the bottom. Start here. Tokenomics. Let's go there. Oh, look, you got a dark screen. Well, you just won some points. It is the native fungible token of the Luxury Protocol. Yay. Because everybody needs that. What would you do? What did you do before you had looks in your wallet? So nice. How you distribute it, nice. $10% for you, 10% for me, 10%. It's a nice airdrop. Okay. Half of that is in circulation right now. Well, I can tell you this, it's doing a bottoming formation. like a lot of these altcoins, they're at some real juicy prices for a long-term hold and for DCAing. I'm here on the daily chart, and you're in a falling wedge, a shallow one. 68% chance it breaks upward over time. This is a large one. And it's usually about 75% of the way in before, a lot of them are mature enough to break to the upside. And technically, if we draw this out, that's got a ways to go. So it being in the bottom, it's more in an accumulation type thing. And you can find these levels here where we just kind of stair step down them. And we just lost one. So it's got some more downside, it looks like to me. And let me just go to the weekly. And we can sum it up really quick on the weekly, actually. As long as we are below that 9, that green line right there, it is hella bearish. Not terrible, but it means more down. Once it gets above that 9 weekly moving average, then you got a shot of turning around. This is what happened last time we did it. Last time we got above it, it shot like crazy up to the upside. So if you're looking for times to get in it, that's a good one. And we're not there yet. It's kind of saying that we can still come down lower. It's currently at just under 5 cents, and you could be looking, ooh, baby. She just ain't done yet. She ain't done yet. If you can't say nothing good about it, don't say nothing at all. You got an ugly baby. She don't look pretty, man. I'm seeing about 4 cents coming into the picture on this one. This one's lost its structure. And I'm not sure that it's even going to stop right there. You're going to let him call her baby ugly? Yeah, Ichimoku and all the little moving average friends, they're just all they want to come down here, maybe lower. So probably a dollar cost average strategy might be good with this one. Or, or wait till you get a confirmed bottom. She's still going down low. But one to put on the radar, Pop back in to get back in on everybody else's radar and get some of those highs. There's some good profit potential there. Maybe. I think we still have yet to see how a lot of these NFTs will hold up over time. A lot of them will just be fads without purpose, in my personal opinion. Hey, myself is here. It is too early for me to catch you every day. It is 5:54 in Germany. I've been debating about when to do this stream, whether to do it earlier or later. And I don't know how that would affect people in that time zone in Germany. But I am looking at mixing things up a little bit. It seems late to me where I'm at, but when I was out of state in a different time zone, it didn't seem as late at all. And then on the West Coast and in Western Canada, it's actually kind of early. Jenkins says, can you do earlier, please? Okay, that's something for me to consider. I will take that into consideration because there's no subscribers coming in from these videos, so it's not getting as much traction at this time zone. This time slot. Still eyeballing time. It's sitting under $17. Where you at, time? Still sitting at this juicy bottom area. There's a lot of things I think that are at great prices too. If you're new, if you've not been through a cycle before, a 4-year cycle before, dollar cost average is a hard strategy to beat. Because it's easy to screw up some other things. It's easy to screw up trading and leverage and all the other plays. But a dollar cost average strategy at this point in the market, hard to screw that one up right now. Jan says, I still don't know what to delete out of my watch list. Chris says it's time to buy more time, and I agree. It's a great time to buy time. Or I has been very disappointing, but expected. I'm still expecting. I got that little green box for it to go lower. And you know, you did this, right? And while you're up here, everybody said, "Oh, it's a cup and handle!" Woo! Cup and handles aren't really bottoming patterns, though. That's the thing that gets forgotten. They're continuation patterns. But it is a bowl shape, rounding bottom. Definitely has a rounding bottom. So the only thing is, well, being I guess technically a scallop, price will also come back and retest these bottom areas too. A lot of times, especially if it goes parabolic like that. So it's usually like an 88% pullback, or maybe all the way back down to 100%. But usually an 88% retracement, maybe somewhere around an 80%. And I think we are currently at, you guys probably cannot see that on here because it's just cluttered. Screw that up, put that back. It's actually, that's where we're bouncing off of, is that 88% retracement. The good old 886. And my little buy zone is just right below it, and it probably won't get hit at all. This area probably will not, but I think that's an excellent bargain area right here if it ever does get there. So hopefully the $2.18 area that it's at right now will hold, and we'll just start seeing some more upside. But she's got some work to do if that's going to happen. But this is one on the Cosmos ecosystem that I like. It's got DeFi, and I am in on that one, so taking my chances with that. Leftist coast. Teddy's got some moves there, I'm telling you. Does anyone hold our weave? I did, and was trying to accumulate that. And I had it on KuCoin. which I think I don't know if I have it now or not, but that's one that I like. And I've got Filecoin, which I'm thinking about maybe splitting that up into Arweave. I kind of like Arweave's fundamentals a little bit better, or tokenomics a little bit better. I think it's got a better chance to move. So let's take a look at Binance here. And let's pull up some info here on CoinGecko. Arweave. So look at that, 66 million. Sweet. Filecoin has like some crazy, I think it's, what's Filecoin have? 2 billion. 2 billion. And about 25% of that's out in circulation. I'm not crazy about that. So I may be restructuring just a little bit. And Arweave is sitting at $5.20, which is kind of juicy to me because last time I was kind of looking at it, I think it was around $8 when I was kind of going in with Filecoin. So I don't think I'll be at a big loss if I were to do my strategy and switch half of it over. All-time high for Arweave is $89. Circulating supply is pretty much its maximum supply, so all that's out there. Market cap 343 million. I just kind of like it. It took a hit after Solana took a hit, and I think the deal with Solana was supposed to actually use this one for like its recording its ledger or something. It was supposed to actually be used by the chain. Best my recollections are, which I would not make on them to work in court with my memory. Jeez, I'm just a dude on the internet. Sweet, look at that, up to $80 something, $89. Makes me salivate. Go get my bib.
Go get your own damn bib.
I just kind of like it. I think I want it. More of it. Gris says Arweave's 20 cents in 2020. Oh man. Yeah. Ooh, baby. That would have been a come up right there. Can you take a look at stock R? Oh, stock, right? You're not talking about the pirate coin, right? R, pirate chain, R. Not that one. Just got one too many R's. Oh crap! What'd I do? Stocks. I do not see R. Oh, here we go. R is right in front of me. R. I guess that's it. There's a lot of different ones. I'm under stocks. Common stock. Or is it preferred stock? I see Altius Renewable Royalties Corporation, American Rare Earths Limited, Arabatech Solution, Armor Residential REIT. Armor Residential. What's this not showing up as... You sure it's stock, right? There we are. ARR/PC. Okay. Here we go on the weekly. It's $21.23 at the moment. Ooh, look at that nice arch up there. And boom, come down, baby. She came down, she did. Just wanted to see if any of this was forecasted. Oh, look at that. Down to the 618 right there from swing high down to swing low.
I'm gonna dissect you like the frog in the high school science class. This is gonna be fun, fellas. Hold your nose, though. It's gonna get smelly.
Very interesting. Bear with me as I play around with these little colorful things. So, Armor Residential REIT. Real Estate Investment Trust. That 100 moving average is going to give it a little run for its money when it gets up in that area. Megaphone pattern broke out, retested. You can look at it that way. Support resistance area right here that it flipped. That's good. So bottoming out in this area. Especially right at that wick there. Great area. So $19.11, $19.12 right through there. Great bottom area. And it's been there several times, sometimes under, but it seems to find support there, and it seems to have found it again. Got this shape very similar to inverted head and shoulders. Kind of get this at this bottoming pattern when we kind of break out of a channel, or in this case, a megaphone. And that's just one way to look at it from this perspective. Can also extend this out to find other areas of resistance here to get above. Looking nice coming through the cloud. I'm here on the weekly, so I mean, this is longer term time stuff. It looks like it's slowly just trying to get up, and it'll take it a while, weeks in fact, to get up to that $23.38 area. But it definitely does want to get a little taste of there and see if it can make it up higher. So nice little turnaround area from what I can see. Check out our indicators, a little bit extended at the moment. Still got room to come up though. RSI is nice. It's sitting at 60%. Still got plenty of room that it can come up to the upside. Biggest thing to note is that money flow has curved around, coming to the upside. That's the biggest thing that's going to give you the move to the upside that you're looking for. And look like it's going to do that for a little bit. My opinion is going to be in a range. See if we can draw this range out. See if we can draw this range out. Sometimes you have to say it twice before it works. So that range starts at 25, 29, 25, somewhere through there, up to about $27. Can't seem to get past there, so that looks to be a very good area to possibly short this or take profit, as it may stay in this range for a little while, maybe. Quite possible. We're on the weekly, so we're going back a couple of years here when it was there last. So it looks like it fluctuates in between there over time. I don't know if there's a margin available or on this or not, but where it's currently at, you're looking about 24, 20 to 30, 20 to what is that? To 29% return. Overall, things look good for more upside. It'll just go through some normal corrections there. Coming out to the daily chart and drawing a trend line right there. As long as we stay above that trend line, it's still going to go up. No problem. It may try to do something parabolic. This area right here, 2206. If it can get above that and flip that as support, oh, we're definitely looking for some bigger numbers out of there. Definitely a stronger sign that it'll hit 25. That'll be the area to get above. It was support here, resistance here, and now it's got to flip it back in. But it looks like that's what it's trying to do. Oh, moving averages look nice there on the daily. Now, class, as you can see, price is sitting above the 9 moving average on the daily, which is very what we call bullish. It's also right above the 21 moving average, this red one right here. And the blue one, which is the 50, crossed over the 200, which is the golden cross. The other crappy thing is that the 100 is below the 200, but I mean, it's just right beneath it. They're all starting to line up nice. So maybe a little bit of a correction and a pullback here, probably to 21 moving average, $20.69 or something, but it's wanting to go up from here. That's a buy signal. Happened about a week ago at $20. And you're just sitting at 21, trying to wait for it to go up to 25. And it'll take a little bit for this one, but it's getting ready to do it. The beef is coming. At myself, thanks for putting Arweave back on there. Yes, definitely. Arweave is a good one, and I am moving some things around. Let me write it on this post-it note that I never look at unless I'm writing something on it. You suck as a reminder, post-it note. You only remind me after the fact, man. I only see you afterward. Darn you, post-it note. Learned my lesson from you in college, man. Myself says I miss KuCoin and moved to MexC. I miss KuCoin too, but I'd like MexC though. I use the mobile apps and everything, and they're on top of their game for giving you all the information you need and all the tools you need. I like that, but I do miss KuCoin. I miss the margin over there, just the spot margin. I miss that. I had a strategy that was working so good, and I've got to find another exchange. There's been some hitting me up from an email to kind of use on the channel or something, but I'm not so sure how legit some of that stuff is. I'm just looking for a good one that's got a spot margin. Just checking out the chat here. All right, so we checked out Nux. We're going to check out Nexera Alliance blockchain. Won't bore you with the story, but jeez. Okay. Who cut this one to pieces? Shredded it. I was going to start that one all over. It's not in a bad spot or anything. It's just, that just looks ridiculous. That's too much confusion. Keep it simple, silly. Stupid, silly. Stupid is a stupid duh. What that's what Mama always said. You're gonna break out in the rap zone. This is gonna be killer. Gonna break out in the rap zone. You know what it is for real. Breaking it down, identifying levels of where it could come and where it might not come to. Currently looking like it's finding support here at 6.3 cents. We lose that, we're looking at 5.2 cents, which is nice and juicy for this one. Alliance blockchain. Got caught up in some bad press from not a hack on them, but I don't know if it was a bridge or something that it was tied to, or maybe it was a DeFi platform that it was on. But it took a lot of flag there. But they came out and they stole a bunch of coins and stuff and started selling them off. So they came out with Nexera. And I don't know anything about the project anymore. It was looking promising as Alliance blockchain. The stake I got is stuff that I got as replacement coins on KuCoin because I had some crazy low orders in when it was tanking as Alliance blockchain. Nobody wanted to touch it anymore. It went crazy prices. And then one day all this Nexera showed up. So some oddball price hit, so I got a bag of this, and I'm not complaining about it. It's just been in this kind of range, getting up as high as 11 cents, and down as low as a little under a nickel, but just hanging around here between 6 to 8 cents in boring territory, right? I just wanted to go to $55 next week. That's all I'm looking for. I ain't asking for much. You can do $55. Make you holla. I get paid to do the wild thing. Oh, what are you doing overall? We could say it's in an ascending triangle, descending triangle, one of them triangles. Then I swear to gosh, I heard another YouTuber say it's a 50-50 pattern, but 60% of the time it breaks to the downside. There's actually 53% chance that it breaks to the upside, according to Bukowski. Not confirmed here. I don't have enough touches on this. I don't like that. We do have this line of support there. Trying to get a feel about where we can come back down to. And this area, 5.8 cents may come into play. Should this area not hold? I feel like I'm missing some stuff on this particular chart here. Maybe like my indicators and stuff. It's just bare bones price here. Wherefore did my indicators go? Let me find out that I erased all my indicators by accident. Well, I've done that before. Yay. Well, ain't this crazy? You better be there. You better be there. You're not. Oh crap! All right, this is gonna be a fun night. Well, the time is also 12:22, and I gotta go fight with TradingView, figure out where all my indicators is stuck off to, or what stupid button I hit by accident. This refresh did not settle that stuff right. Guys, I appreciate you for being here tonight. If you can, if you feel like it. If you would like to help support this channel, all you got to do is find that little thumbs up button down there somewhere in the bottom of your screen, hiding somewhere. I don't know. It's probably hiding like this Elvis button's hiding, because I can never find it either. But if you look for that like button, I will look for the Elvis button, and maybe we can find them at the same time.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
My computer is just doing some freaking things, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this tonight. But thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.